All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to tonight's game between the Milton Redhawks and the Watertown Goslings. My name is Stephen Devine.
And I'm Callahan Steed.
All right, we'll be doing your commentation for this wonderful WIAA Division II Championship. We are hosting, but I will tell you this, folks, for those of you who are not recognizing, the Goslings are going to wear the dark blue tonight, and Milton's going to be wearing their white. So when it comes to WIAA regulations, it doesn't matter if you're hosting or whatever. If you're home, you can. It doesn't matter. Whatever the record is in play, that's the jersey you're going to be wearing this evening.
All about tonight, I want to see how you stop Aaron Kumbier exactly. The Northern Illinois. He's going to Northern Illinois.
First and 10, Watertown.
Then you also have number 15 in there. He's been described as a Tim Tebow-like quarterback, the lefty. So we'll have to see how we can stop him tonight.
Yeah, as we see here, Watertown already off to a fantastic start. They're already down to the 43 of Milton after a okay kickoff by Dylan Swearig. So right now they're doing very well. As they sit, it's going to be a fake, and it's going to be a QB sneak, and he's actually going to push the pile for a good gain of 3.
Nelson on the stop. No gain on the play, second and 10.
All right, folks. It's going for a big pass here. Number 15 is going to take it. He's going to take it himself, and he'll be stopped short.
Stopped in the backfield. Knocked out of bounds by number 48, Martinelli.
And Victor Martinelli on the tackle, folks. So that time, Milton's defense, very nice job of stopping.
Loss of 1 on the play. Third and 11.
Third and 11 now for Watertown. And Watertown Goslings, as you know, we're playing tonight. Baby geese, for those of you wondering. Give me a QB keeper, stopped right away by Milton. Whole swarm of them. Hunter Nelson, Avery Alsterhout, Bill Schmecko with a great tackle. And Watertown's going to be forced to punt. Very nice job so far by Watertown. And Milton in this case as well.
4th and 12.
4th and 12 now for Watertown. Well, it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here they go, 4th down and 12. Timeout calling. Timeout taken by Redhawks, as they did not like the defensive formation that they had, and so they're going to retake a timeout.
So once again, I'm Callahan Steed, and I will be joined by Stephen Devine in a moment. So it is 4th down. Appeared that Watertown was going to go for it. Milton not able to get into a good formation, so timeout called, and we'll have to see if they're going to change that up.
Fuddruckers, Harms Kia, Gordy Boucher, Van Horn Painting, Murphy Sweet Corn, Varsity Lanes, and Johnson Tractor. Number 9, Yagi in punt formation for the Goslings.
Now they do have their quarterback as the running back fullback on the play. They are in somewhat of punt formation.
Okay, so we got to talk about some of the players of Watertown. Number 15, their quarterback, is Casey Schutz, and he's the one that Milton's going to have to really be worried about tonight.
Hansing in return position.
Okay, here they go. Going to kick it instead. They were going to go for it on 4th, but they changed their minds. Here's the punt. High, it spirals. Taken by Milton. Upfield they go, breaks a tackle, and he still will be stopped dead in his tracks.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a rugby-style punt on that one on Watertown.
Yeah, 85, Ethan Hansing tried to take it back, but just couldn't escape the grip of Watertown.
Smith and 55 Koloff. Number 50, Heller, 55.
All right, so we just saw Watertown's offense, and now we're going to see Milton's come on the field and see what they can do. They're down at their 13.
First and 10, Redhawks.
Let's see how it goes. Here goes Westrick. Howie Green up the gap.
Green, the ball carrier.
He'll have a nice carry, about 4 or 5. Second down.
Number 83, Molly. And number 50, Heller on the stop. Gain of 5, second and 5.
Here goes Westrick again. He sits in the pistol. He's going to have a man to his left. That's about it. It's going to be a pass. Devin Higginbotham will catch the ball.
Westrick's pass is complete to Higginbotham.
It was a positive catch,
Right down to the
but
play,
they won't
number 36.
they might be short on the first down. And ladies and gentlemen, Cal Hansteed, here he goes.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 here. We're going to have to see what Milton can do here. You got Westrick, dual threat quarterback. We'll have to see what they can do as you got Higginbotham out to the right and Weber Ball out to the left in the pistol. And here we go. It's an option. He gets stopped in the backfield, and he's going to get thrown back for a loss.
Stopped in the backfield for a loss by number 88, Schlenker.
Schlenker got through the O-line very quickly and stops him for a loss. All right, as Swerk's back in punt formation.
Swerk in punt formation for the Redhawks. Back to receive 3, Yankee.
And there's the punt, and it's a very good punt. What a great kick by Swerk. That's going to bounce and it's going to roll all the way down to what appears to be the 8-yard line. What a swing of possession. That is a great kick by Dylan Swerk.
Down by number 5, Redford. 72-yard punt by Swerk.
So Watertown backed up all the way in their own territory.
First and 10, Goslings.
After Dylan Swerk, I would say that would be a 60-plus punt on that one. And it's going to be the run option, or the read option, I should say. As Shoot brings it down.
John McCarthy on the stop. Gain of 7, second and 3.
All right, two wide receivers to the right, none to the left. And here it goes, run up the middle. That's going to be a nice gain on that one. That's going to result in a first down for Watertown.
20 with the carry. Fenner. John McCarthy on the stop. Assisted by Nick Richards.
And here we go. It's going to be another run on the quarterback, and he's going to get stopped for what appears to be a yard gain on the play.
20, the ball carrier. Fenner. 71 Nelson on the stop.
And so once again, I'm Callahan Steed. Steven's going to help out on the scoreboard tonight. He might join me later on up in the booth. Okay, so 2nd down and 9. Let's see what they're going to do with Schutz as quarterback. And he's going to get stopped for no gain on the play as Schutz tries to keep it.
John McCarthy on the stop.
McCarthy comes through the line and able to bring it down. So that's going to result in a 3rd down and what appears to be 10 yards.
3rd and 10.
All right, as Schutz drops back. He's got pressure coming and he's going to throw it. That's going to be over his receiver's head and knocked away.
Complete intended for number 7, Keyser.
Brandon Calvert was given chase to knock him out of the bounds. That's a good stop by the Milton Redhawks as Weber, Paul, and Hansing will go back for the return.
Weber, Paul, and Hansing back to receive the punt. Number 9, Yagi in punt formation for the Goslings.
It appears that they only have 10 guys on the field. Milton does, and it's going to be a pass, and he's wide open. This is going to be a 1st down. Hansing was able to cause somewhat of a strip, however recovered though. Watertown already bringing out the bag of tricks tonight.
And tackled on the play by 85, Hansing. 1st and 10, Watertown.
All right, so we'll have to see how Milton's going to rebound after that trick play. So it appeared that they just snuck him out of the backfield or lined him up as a tight end, no one on him because they weren't expecting it. As Schutz takes the snap, he's going to pass it. That's going to be about a 4-yard gain before he's gang tackled. Yankee was also the receiver on the punt throw. And we have a player down on the field. He appears to be sitting up. Stands up on both of his feet. That's number 63. That's Matt Silvius. We'll have to see what happened. I don't know what happened on that play. Usually when the O lineman and D linemen get tangled up, usually have guys falling every which way, and unfortunately those knees can take a shot from behind. So we hope nothing too serious, as he is kind of walking off somewhat on his own power. We hope Silvius is okay. All right, here's the snap, and it's going to be a run, and he's got a nice little lane, and that's going to be what appears to be a 1st down.
Number 37, John McCarthy on the tackle.
And it's going to be a 1st down.
1st and 10, Goslings.
All right, here we go. In the shotgun is Watertown. Looks back at his coach. Schutz does. Appears to be changing the play at the line of scrimmage. And here we go, and it's going to be a fake, and they're going to throw it, and that will go incomplete.
Schuetz's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 7, Keyser.
Schutz just threw that one a little bit too low and to the outside on that one, and Keyser unable to catch that one. All right, here's the pass. Pressure getting in there. Still avoids it. Now he's looking to run it. He's going to slide, and he's going to get taken down. Dylan Brown on the sack.
Brought down in the backfield by number 2, Dylan Brown.
Hunter Nelson getting a good push, forces Schutz to the outside, and then Schutz loses his footing, and Dylan Brown's right there to smother him. So this will be a third down. Third down and long, 3rd and 14. All right, here's the snap, and it's just going to be a run, and he's going to be brought down. No, he's still moving the pile, and it's going to be a manageable 4th down.
McCarthy on the tackle. Fourth and 5.
Watertown going for it. Schutz looks back as you can hear the cowbells ringing in the background. Crowd getting into it. All right, here we go. Schutz in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Here's the snap. Here's the throw, and it's going to be a 1st down, wide open. And he's still on his feet. And then finally brought
Schutz
down.
pass is complete to number 7, Keyser.
Keyser.
Number 43, passer on the tackle.
Appeared to be a blown coverage on that one as Keyser gets open and then breaks out of a tackle. Passer brings him down at the last second by the legs.
Ball is marked at the Milton 11-yard line. 1st and 10, Watertown.
All right, Schutz in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off. Smeckel had a shot to get him, but now Milton has him and brings him back down for a loss.
Better. Stopped. 71 Nelson and 78 Osterhout on the stop. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
All right, so once again, Watertown into the 10-yard line of Milton. We're going to have to see with a big quarterback like Schutz if they're going to have some sort of design run ready for him. Schutz kind of reminds me a little bit, body like Ben Roethlisberger, big, tall quarterback with a strong arm. As he's going to take the snap, fakes the handoff. It's going to be a slant. It's going to be a touchdown.
Schuetz's pass is complete to number 7, Keyser, for a Watertown touchdown.
Keyser beats the defender on the inside. No help coverage on the inside. It appeared to be Milton was in cover 2.
Number 9, Yagi in to attempt the extra point.
Yagi's in to attempt the extra point. Snap down. He's on the way, and it was blocked. No good.
And the kick is no good.
Milton got some good push coming through the line on that one.
17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The score is Watertown 6, Milton nothing.
I would like to take this time and thank our Red Hawk Media production, as we do have Stephen Devine helping out on Scoreboard. Our production is all thanks to Mr. Hall. We have Matt Wire on the small camera, who will be giving his headset to Cole Rudolph, who's on the top camera. That is my bad. I misformed Cole on that one.
Weber Paul and Hansen back to receive the kickoff. Number 9, Yagi.
All right, here's the kickoff, and it's a low line drive. That will be fielded by Nick Richards. Richards has some lane. He's going to get to the outside. Somewhat hurdles this defender and will be taken down at around the 45-yard line.
Richards on the return. Tripped up by number 5, Redfern.
It's a good job by Nick Richards on that one. Westrick in the pistol. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to give it. He's got Weber Paul. Weber Paul with the little juke move. Still on his feet. Breaks the tackle. This is going to be a 15-yard gain on the play for Milton.
Weber Paul the catch. Brought down by 50. Colin Heller. First and 10. Redhawks. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score, Watertown 6, Milton nothing.
Hey, give me the microphone right now. I gotta run through some tables quick. Just get it around. That's a big run on the play by Howie Green.
Number 3, Yagi on the tackle.
Howie Green has a nice lane to run through off the edge. It's a good job by the O-line getting the seal.
First and 10, Redhawks.
They do have one-on-one coverage on Colin Weberpaul, up very close. Timeout called by Milton.
Timeout, Milton. Milton High School would like to thank the Milton EMTs for coverage at sporting events. In addition, Milton High School would like to thank the staff from Mercy Sports Medicine Center who are here to keep our athletes safe tonight. The staff provides our athletes with sports medicine services, both at games and in practices each and every night. Thank you for your support.
So once again, one-on-one coverage with Weberpaul on the outside. Westrick should look to exploit that matchup as Westrick's going to run the jet sweep with Higginbotham. Higginbotham's got a nice little lane to run through. as he's going to get taken down for a nice 6-yard gain on the play.
Knocked out of bounds by 55. Michikowski.
They do have a lot of one-on-one coverage as they stack the line. They do have Westrick. Looks like he's going to be brought down in the backfield.
Westrick is tackled in the backfield. Brought down for a loss by number 83.
Well, Watertown brought the blitz, and it looks like they're doing a lot of that as they're running the 46 tonight. 46 made famous by the 85 Bears. Well, it looks like if they stack the line again, they did have one-on-one coverage on the outside, mainly to Joey Stavarius, as they have they got 3 trips, wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right. Green in the backfield, Westrick in the gun. Westrick takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's going to get taken down again.
Westrick is tackled. Brought down by number 37.
Watertown showing good coverage. That's kind of somewhat of a coverage sack on that one. Swirg coming in for punt formation, who had a very good punt in the beginning of the game.
Swirg in punt formation for the Redhawks.
We'll have to see what kind of pooch punt Swirg can come up with this time. And here he comes. It's in a little knuckler, but it's going to be around the 10-yard line actually. 8-yard line actually. So another good job by Dylan Swirg. 2 punts going around to the 8-yard line. As a goalkeeper, I can appreciate that with his kicks.
Swirig's punt goes out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 1st and 10, Watertown.
Okay, and here it is. Run up the middle with Schutz. Schutz has a nice lane, and he's going to be taken down at around the 23-yard line.
On the keeper. Tackled by 26, Chase Fry.
I was mistaken earlier, as I thought the wide receiver for Watertown that was really good was Coomber. However, I failed to realize that was the 2014 incoming class for Northern Illinois, as that run will go nowhere for a gain of 2 yards.
Osterhout on the stop.
And we have a player down on the field. That's Martinelli. Martinelli might have taken a shot to the knee, possibly on a clip block. Appears to be walking off on his own power. Hopefully that's just a little minor sprained ankle and they can tape it up and get him back into the game. Milton appears to be playing some man coverage. We're going to have to see with Prescott, Schutz running ability. He also kind of reminds me a little bit of Dak Prescott from Mississippi State. Now the question is, how are you going to stop Schutz? Do you bring in an extra guy, make him force throw? As they're going to run the ball up the middle, nowhere to go as Hunter Nelson's there to slow him down.
20 with the carry, Fenner.
Martinelli does come back into the game, so he appears to be okay.
And number 34.
Watertown ball. Here comes Shoots. Shoots gets hit as he throws. And it's incomplete. Almost intercepted on the play by Chase Fries. It hit his helmet. Shoots got rocked on the play by Avery Osterhout.
Intended for number 84.
Osterhout.
Wanglin. 4th and 8.
Osterhout with the move made famous by Reggie White as he gets his arm underneath the shoulder and just throws him out of the way. Hit Shoots as he was thrown, so Shoots took a shot basically to the rib chest area. As Hansing's back deep to return this punt. And here comes the punt, and almost blocked on the play by Peterson. Hansing makes the catch. He's going to make a move. And he's going to be brought down. Hansing with a lot of hesitation. That's a little bit of a Devin Hester-like punt return. Number 85, Ethan Hansing.
Number 50 on the stop, Heller. And number 7, Kieser. Ball is marked at the Milton 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Redhawks.
Here comes Westrick with the handoff to Howie Green. Green with a nice little gain.
Howard Green, the ball carrier. Number 3, Yankee. Number 5, Redfern.
So we're going to have Higginbotham and Weber Paul. So just 2 trips wide receivers to the right, no one to the left. That's going to be a handoff to Howie Green. Green with a nice little lane. That's going to be close to a first down.
Green with the carry. Number 5 with the stop, Redfern. 1st and 10.
And that's going to be enough to move the chains. Westrick takes the snap. Another run to Howie Green. They're going to keep feeding Green. That's going to be about a 3-yard gain on the play.
Green with the carry. Number 55 and 83 on the stop, Michalski and Molly.
Westrick takes the snap. Hand off to Howie Green, who's going to be stopped.
Green with the carry.
For about a yard gain on the play.
Number 97, Madrid, on the stop. Third and 5.
All right, so here we go. 3rd down. It looks like they're bringing the blitz. Here they come again. Westrick going to go deep with Severius. Just overthrown him.
Westrick's pass is incomplete.
Westrick, pressure coming. Still able to get rid of the ball. Just missed Severius on the play, and this will lead to another punt by Swerd.
Swearing in punt formation.
Here comes the punt. Swerve with a big high punt. Fair catch called. And apparently they're going to call a flag. I think this is going to be on Pre-Wee. Pre-Wee kind of got in the way of number 5, Redfern. Could be obstruction, even though he didn't touch him.
Flag on the field.
Somewhat of a questionable call on that one, I would say, as it's Watertown 6, Milton 0.
15-yard penalty assessed against the Redhawks. Interference on the punt return.
All right, here's the snap, and it's going to be a fake and a nice little run on that one as Richards brings them down.
Number 34, Teddy Welch on the tackle.
Player down on the field.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Stephen Devine, and I will be rejoining you this fabulous evening. Had to come back and work down here in the scoreboard, so technically if you're just talking with me, you're behind the scenes in its own way, so that's kind of fun. But we had an injured player. John McCarthy was down, but luckily I think he's getting back up. Cal, how you doing up there?
I'm doing good.
All right.
What's it like down there, Stephen?
Well, a lot of fans out here. You got a couple people waiting, letting people in. There's no line, as I thought to be, but there is a continuous flow of people coming in and out, so that's kind of fun.
All right, so it looks like we're going to switch roles here. I'm going to do some play-by-play. Steven's going to be your analysis. This should be some fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, here's the snap. Shoots, gives it.
Number 20 is tackled for a loss in the backfield.
Gives it the handoff here, and he's going to get wrapped up right away.
Number 47 on the
that was a
tackle.
nice job by
Peterson.
Milton. Phil Schmecko
I want to
did
keep
a
saying
very good job.
because he reminds me so much of Zach Drescott, especially with the number and the left-handedness. So Shoots is the quarterback.
Shoots is the quarterback. That's good to know. Nice job by Phil Schmecko on
That'll
the
be a
takedown.
timeout for Watertown.
Timeout, Watertown.
Those of you just wondering, Cal and I will quickly recap for what happened in the first quarter. Dylan Swearick had an okay kickoff for what he started, but after that, as you can see, Watertown's played a very good, actually, as you heard from Cal, they played a very good offensive game, from what I've heard.
So basically all that's happened so far is one touchdown by Watertown, but the extra point was missed. Keyser got some separation for a 10-yard touchdown. They've had a couple of trick plays. They've gone for it, I think, twice on 4th down, and they've run a fake punt, all of which have been success so far.
Yeah, but the only thing they were able to score off of was the fake punt. If I'm correct, I got to think. Was that the right play, Cal?
You are.
Yep. All right.
Good job, Steven.
Paying attention.
All right, here we go. Shoots is in the gun. One wide receiver to his right, one wide receiver to his left, two tight ends set. Running back in the backfield. Running back to his left.
3rd and 2.
Here's a snap. It's going to be a fake, and it's going to be a pass. Wide open running back. This is going to be a first down. Wide open. Still on his feet. Still on his feet as he gets away from
He's
Calvin.
going all the way. Touchdown.
No, he will be stepped out of bounds.
Again, that's the second time that Watertown has run that play, and it's very successful. So nice job.
So basically all what that was just a little running back leak out on that one, as it was a fake. And then the running back able to sneak out of the backfield as everybody shifts over to the left side of the field as that play was run back to the right side as Schutz is going to take the snap. Fakes the handoff. No, gives the handoff actually. Schutz and Watertown appear to be running a lot of the read option.
Yeah, read option very successful tonight for Watertown, as they've been doing very well.
You would think Milton should be used to it because run a lot by O'Leary's offense.
Yeah, but I guess their defense wasn't planning to work on the read option tonight.
Here comes Schutz looking. And it'll be out of bounds. Oh, and they call it a touchdown. Wow.
Watertown.
What did you see up there, Cal? Did it look like it was a touchdown? Or
Yeah,
was
he was way out of bounds.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Very
I could tell the coaches are very upset up here, as they have a right to be.
Yeah,
I could see it.
Yeah, high school football, you can't challenge a play. It's what it is. So if it's a touchdown, it must be a touchdown.
So what happened was it was just a little pump and go route on that one, as they faked the initial curl route, and it's gonna be a timeout for Watertown. But then the ball was thrown to the corner of the end zone, and Chase Fry was arguing with the refs that the player was stepped out. It appeared that he was knocked out of play.
I guess the refs are looking for the fact of if it's caught in bounds, and looks apparently, according to, was it looking like the Packers versus Seattle game where one ref was saying yes, it's a good, and one was saying no, it's out of bounds?
I would have no idea. I just saw the one ref come in from the sideline, who would probably have the best look on the field. So I have no idea, though. However,
now the press box can be very deceiving from up there, so we'll see how the refs are probably going to have to keep their call. So that's the end of it.
So Watertown's going to go for it.
Make it two.
Going to go for a 2-point conversion.
Might as well.
You do have Schutz, big quarterback. He's got 3 trip wide receivers to his right, or no, to his left, excuse me. Here's the snap. Here comes the throw. Incomplete.
No good.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 27.
So
Muskie.
Milton's
2-point
definitely not out of
conversion
this. They got a whole
fails.
second quarter to do
3
this.
minutes and 55
And
seconds
because of
remaining in
that,
the first half.
I think
And
if they
the
can
score is
pull this
Watertown
off,
12,
they'll be able to,
Milton nothing.
if they can score 2 touchdowns in the second half, they'll have a really good game. They'll make it a game, actually. I hate to say this, Cal, but Watertown's doing a very good job picking apart the little parts of the defense, that the offense and defense that are playing.
I have noticed that. Yeah, we're going to have to see if Milton's offense is going to be able to get rolling here.
I will say this, though. This does remind me reminds me of 2 games. Madison Edgewood, where they missed their first field goal, and that led them down to a downfall in the end. And also reminds me of the game last week, folks. And while we stick with positive topics, folks, the game versus last week versus Monona Grove, that's how we were able to be here at the Division II playoffs today, because of a great 10-3 win over Monona Grove.
Yeah, as Westrick was not doing that great that game, however, was able to connect with Tyler Hansing on a 40-yard bomb on a 4th and 17.
I was actually able to have the pleasure to go to that game, and that was one heck of a game I will never
All right,
forget.
here's the kickoff, and it's going to be a short kickoff. However, it's a nice one. It's going to bounce. Weber Paul takes it. 5, 10, 20, 25. As he's upended to around the 30-yard line.
Number 42 and 22 on the stop. Melcher and
So
Sullivan.
3:51 left in this second quarter. And Milton, yet again, going to try to see if they can get some momentum going to get a touchdown, which is much needed now in this case if they want to
Ball is
continue in
marked
their
at the Milton
playoff chances to
20-yard
state.
line, 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Redhawks.
All right, Westrick's going to take the snap. Going to hand it off to Howie Green. Green met right away for only a gain of about 2 yards.
on the carry. Brought down by 97, Madrid. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 now for the Redhawks as they sit, as Westrick will sit in the pistol again.
All right, Westrick takes a snap, rolls. He has Weber Paul. That's going to be a first down at the 50-yard line.
The pass, Weber Paul the catch.
Nice little out route on that one.
Yeah, with that out route, Milton's able to continue and now finally have a little bit of momentum on their sides and are now finally able to get down the field, which they need.
First down for Milton. Westrick takes a snap, rolls left. He's going to go. Weber Paul, incomplete. Weber Paul tries making the one-handed catch, unable to. This will result in a second down.
Westrick's pass was incomplete, intended for Weber Paul.
Yeah, Colin Weber Paul just couldn't quite connect with the ball there, and it just ends up dropping it. So yet again, Milton with another. It's 2nd and 10. They're at midfield, and they need to get past midfield in order to get anything before this second half ends. Cal?
All right, Westrick takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to go deep. Incomplete. Weber Paul unable to come up with that one.
Westrick's pass was...
It is good, though, to see Milton finally starting to throw the ball instead of handing it off to Howie Green, because obviously Watertown's been able to figure out how their running game works.
Westrick has been getting a little bit closer to his wide receivers. I feel like if Weber Paul would have just went for the dive, I know the diving catch would have been very hard, but it would have been, I think, maybe perhaps a bit easier than trying to go with the one-handed cradle catch.
I think now that Milton, as Charlie Westrick's showing versus Monona Grove, I think they might feel a little more confident in Westrick's arm to get it to the wide receivers in which he needs to get to. So we'll see.
3rd and 10.
Big 3rd and 10 here for Milton.
All right, 3 trips, wide receivers to his left. Westrick, he's going to run. He's got a lane. And he's going to get the first down. And he gets rocked as he goes out of bounds, but that'll be a first down for Milton.
Big first down there for Milton, as you said, Cal.
Brought down by number 31.
And just like that, 2 minutes, 38 seconds left. Milton has one timeout. And now they're finally starting to push the pile and throw Watertown's defense, in for a loop.
Westrick, I've said it before, kind of reminds me a little bit of a Robert Griffin III or a Michael Vick, able to run.
I think I'll take Cam Newton for that one there, Cal. Cam Newton.
If maybe he was a little bit bigger, but yep, I can definitely see what you're getting at with Cam Newton as Westrick will fake it, runs it the other way with Moxley. Moxley's got somewhat of a lane. He's going to get to the outside, cuts it back, and he's going to get wrapped up. That'll be a first down.
And tackled by 55.
Milton now finally starting to push the momentum a little bit, starting to find some gaps inside the defense of the Goslings, and now they're starting to get somewhere with this football.
So that's just a good job on the misdirection on that one by Milton. All the linemen, everybody moves down to the left. They had Moxley in the fullback position. He gets the ball and able to turn outside. First down for Milton.
Milton keeps that up. They might be able to score before this half ends, which would be very big, going into the locker room with the touchdown.
Higginbotham goes out, and they got Weber Paul going deep. Incomplete, by the flag on the field. This is going to be pass interference.
That's a big flag there for Watertown. If it's I think it's against. If that's the case, they just gave up a very big thing there.
You have 5 yards to do whatever you'd like to the wide receiver. That's in the rules. However, especially when you're in the end zone, you cannot really touch the receiver, especially when the ball's in the air. So Westrick gets rid of the ball, and just enough of a touch. Flag gets thrown.
So is that going to be 15 yards then, Cal?
No, they're just going to move that to the 1 yard line.
1 yard? Wow.
No, apparently not.
Infraction.
Apparently not. I really don't know the difference between high school, college, NFL rules. That would have been going to the first down, or to the first, would have been first and goal at the 1. That would have been NFL, but I guess they're going to move it up 5 yards.
Still, it's at the 9 of Watertown, so that's always a plus.
It is, especially when you have a quarterback like Westrick that could just run the ball in.
Absolutely. Anytime that Westrick, we've done the play before, Cal, against Watertown, against Fort Atkinson and Madison Edgewood, where Westrick will go around. It looks like he's going to throw, then he just takes it himself.
That is good, especially when no one's open. It's kind of a little bit like what Seattle did with Rick Meyer in his first year.
Absolutely.
Meyer, however, turned out to be a bust because they tried expanding the playbook. But Westrick in this shotgun, he's going to fake it to Howie Green. He's got to lane to the outside, trying to get to the outside. Stiff arms the man, goes out of bounds at around the 3-yard line.
Very nice job there by Tyler Westrick. And along with that, very good job, and is able to push Milton closer to the end zone. Second and 4 now for Milton as they have 1:48 left in this first half.
Second and goal from the 4-yard line.
So Milton's got their goal line formation in. They got Bo Wildman, O'Leary, Hunter Nelson up. They're going to take a timeout on the play. Milton.
They're going to be their.
Timeout, Watertown.
Never mind, it's gonna be,
apparently took the timeout.
So Watertown's going to take their last timeout instead. And while we're looking at here, Cal, it looks like it's probably a good idea. I mean, as we've noticed throughout this drive especially, Watertown's defense is falling apart completely. For those of you watching, I'm Stephen Devine alongside Cal Hansteed. And we're doing great job here, Medoc Media, as we are doing a lot of good things here. For those of you wondering, and Cal, I hope you don't mind if I say this, if for WIAA regulations, we are recording this broadcast instead of lively broadcasting because it's not against WIAA regulations to broadcast live, so we have to record it, not by choice, even though we already do it. Here you go, Cal.
Yeah, I don't get that rule at all. All right, so Skilly and Hunter Nelson lined up right behind the O-line. So it'll be a run to Howie Green. Howie Green's going to have a nice little gap, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Red Hawks! And what a way to end this first half. Nice job, Milton.
Touchdown run by number 25, Howard Green for Milton.
Now, Cal, if you were Milton, would you go for it, do this 2-point conversion, or just take the field goal?
I would just definitely take the field goal because it would only be if you went for it, then it'd be a 4-point game as Swerg's attempt is up and good.
So wonderful job by Milton, able to capitalize off this game and this drive, especially here, especially it's much needed in the first half.
So basically now all that Milton needs is a touchdown to take the lead.
All right, Cal, so 1 minute 45 seconds. Milton's just got to burn this clock and hopefully keep the touchdown before this game ends. So Milton finally showing its strong side on that last possession. Would you agree, Cal?
Yes, they looked very strong on their offensive possession.
Number 3.
So we're going to have to see if that's going to build some momentum for halftime as Swerg will kick off.
Yeah, it's definitely not the most perfect game it could have been, but right now Milton's at a very, very strong advantage.
Swearing to tee it up.
Swearing again will kick it off. Here they go.
And it's a little pooch kick, however. It'll be caught at around the 20-yard line by number 20. And he's going to be wrapped up on the play.
Nice job there, Milton, reading the play and just catching him up. And not much of a gain, only about to the 23 of their own. Watertown will start there.
Yep, about a 3-yard gain wrapped up on the play by Martinelli.
All right, Milton's defense, who showed a very strong game against Monona Grove, are finally up.
That'll be a fake handoff. Shoots, got the first down, a lot more yardage as he's going to go around to the 45-yard line.
Shuett on the keeper. Calvert on the stop.
Yeah, right there, Cal, as you can see, very nice job, but somehow, as much as we're trying our hardest, they're still able to pick apart the defense and make it look like easy to get where they need to go.
Yeah, Shoots is faking me out, too. I could have sworn that was a run.
Yeah, and one thing I'm noticing right now, Matt Silvius, who's normally down there as one of the defensive men, is out.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah, I believe that. He's had knee trouble. Happened last time at Monona Grove. They put him in to see what would happen, and this time it just taken out of the game, which is very depressing.
Number 20 on the carry, Fenner.
There is a flag on the field.
What do we think? You'd say holding?
Teddy Welch on the tackle.
So I think this flag is going to be holding, probably.
Okay. Oh, it's going to be against Milton. Wow, that's big. What did you see, Cal, that could have caused the holding? Or was it already against Milton that you could tell?
I have no idea.
Wow. So just like that, Watertown's on the 40 of Milton. That's really big.
The rule infraction is a 15-yard chop block penalty.
Chop block.
Against the Redhawks.
I guess Mecco went underneath the offensive guard, which is used. That rule is used to protect the players. As that's going to be a deep pass, incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 27, Busky.
So I guess that rule is enforced for on both sides to protect the lineman's knees on the play.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Due to that incomplete pass, it's 2nd and 10 now. As Watertown's offense, is definitely not out of this game in any way. They're still very strong, which is very good.
And here comes a blitz on the play. And it's kind of a mini screen, and he's going to be wrapped up right away by Cheney Patzer.
Nice job there by Milton with the wrap-up. Cheney Passer read the play and is just able to stop Watertown within their tracks.
Gain of 2.
All right, here's the snap. Going deep with it. He's got a guy open. Incomplete, however.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Keyser.
Keyser unable to haul that one in. Shoots led that one a little too far.
Yeah, and with that, Watertown probably will be going for this on a 4th and 8 to see if maybe they can pull something out before this quarter ends with 27 seconds.
4th and 8, probably a little too far for field goal range.
Yep. Well, we can't say anything. I mean, Dylan Swearing was able to kick a 47-yarder for tying the other game in Monona Grove. But yeah, I think they're just going to go for it and see what happens.
All right, here you go. 4th and 8. Here's the snap. Blitz coming. Shoots is going to go deep. No one there, however, as that ball will be thrown out of bounds.
So just like that, Milton's possession of the ball has just been taken over. Here they go. So quick possession change, and Milton will probably just burn the clock out and call it this a game. Or not, well, burn out the rest of the clock for the half, I should say. Yeah, Milton's defense finally showing their strong side, is able to capitalize and is able to stop Watertown from scoring again. All right, so
All
first
right,
and
here's
10.
the
Here
snap,
they
and it's going to be a pass. Westrick is going to throw that ball away, and there's going to be a flag on the play. It did appear that there was some holding, as that's what the rule is going to be called.
So it probably will be a set of if it is holding against Milton, which it looks like the refs are going to call that. Then it's going to back them up to a 1st and 20, which is very big for Milton. So instead of it being a 1st and 10, I'm guessing Cal, it's probably going to be about a 1st and 20.
Yes, it will be.
The indicated rule infraction is holding against the Redhawks.
1st and 24, Cal. So from a great start, 1st and 10, back all the way, 1st and 24. Cal?
It looks like Milton's just probably going to run the ball out. That's what they're going to do as Howie Green takes it up the middle for a good 5-yard gain. And that looks like we're going to be heading off to the locker room with the score of Watertown 12, Milton 7. This is a Red Hawk Media production. I'm Callahan Steed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this as we continue here. Redhawks, there we got again, as we said, down 12-7. We'll be right back with the second half.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Carl F. Anderson Field for this playoff game between the Milton Redhawks and the Watertown Goslings. It is 7-12 Milton, as you can see on our scoreboard. So, Steven.
Yes, Cal.
How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Yourself? I'm Stephen Devine, by the way.
That's good. So, Milton's going to receive the second half kickoff.
Yep.
We've seen a little bit of a momentum swing, I would say. Recap of the first half. Watertown scored after they ran a fake punt in their own territory. And then it was they scored on a slant route for a touchdown. Extra point was missed. And then they scored on a questionable catch in the corner of the end zone.
Number 9,
then
Zeke Yagi teeing it up for the Goslings.
I would definitely agree with that, Cal.
And then
ball enhancing back to return for the Redhawks.
Then their 2-point conversion failed, and then Westrick gave the ball to Howie Green for a touchdown run as the offense finally got going as the kickoff is underway.
Here goes
and
the
it will be
Redhawks.
caught straight up the middle is
Number 83 on the return.
Drew Hermanson on the return.
Drew Hermanson.
And as you can see here,
Ball is marked at the Milton 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
and as we continue here, like you said, Cal, 3rd down. And Milton's finally starting at about the 33, which is not bad possession spot.
No, it's not. It's actually pretty good. So Westrick's in the gun. One wide receiver to the left, one wide receiver to the right. Fakes the run. He's going to take it himself for about a 2-yard gain on the play.
On the keeper. Number 97, Madrid on the stop. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
And as you saw there, Westrick, not a bad idea with a QB sneak call by the offensive coaching staff, but we'll see what they'll do here.
Yep, so Westrick in the gun again. 2 wide receivers to his left this time. It's going to be passed. He's going to hit Higginbotham on a little curl route. This will be a first down as he's pulled down by the shoulder pad out of bounds.
Nice job by Devin Higginbotham. The nice grab and catch, pull in. And curl route, very nice call by the offensive coaching staff.
Brady, there's kids doing slide trips. I don't want you to get hurt.
Milton's showing a very strong, I know we've only done 2 plays, Cal, but they're showing a very strong push already, and it's only the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Yep, they're definitely going to have to, Westrick's going to have to definitely get it done through the air to win this game tonight. So Westrick's going to take the snap, hands it off to Howie Green. Will get bottled up right away at the line of scrimmage, will result in a 2nd down and 10.
Nice job by the Gosling defense. Just was able to find Green, just stuffed him, and didn't get anywhere on that. I understand why they're going to try the run game, but they're going to have to try a little different with their offensive line if they want to get anywhere with that. Second and 9.
Higginbotham in motion. Pressure coming. Westrick avoids it. He's going to fire it. Tip pass. And it's caught by Weberpaul. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle.
He's
There goes
going.
Weberpaul. Down. He's going to go.
He's going to go. Touchdown, Redhawks! Nice job by Colin Weberpaul. After the tip, that was still a nice job. Caught the ball from behind, takes it down. If Milton can take this, it's going to be a 2-point game. Nice job by Colin Weberpaul. Always reliable. And a big momentum shift.
So on
right
a
there.
tip pass, intended for O'Leary, gets tipped. Weberpaul breaks 2 tackles. That's the results in a touchdown for Milton.
Nice job by Colin Weberpaul. I've said
Milton
that.
takes the 13-12 lead, and he's going to come on to try the extra point. And the kick is up, and it is down the middle, and it is good.
Nice job.
The kick is good. 10 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and the score is Milton 14.
So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, a big shift. Milton is leading 14-12, Cal, and I guess they went into that locker room and they really switched some things around because just like that, Milton has a lead.
Yeah, just like that. Westrick's pass, so it gets deflected. Luck goes Milton's way.
And now the Goslings under the pressure for the first time since they were the team who scored first. So let's see how they come out in the end. Kickoff team now. Getting ready is Dylan. Get ready. As Dylan Swearing will kick off for Redhawks.
Swearing to kick off for the Redhawks.
Let's see how the Goslings will pull it out now that they're under pressure. Let's see how their offense can pull it out in the end.
And
We'll
there
see.
it goes. It's a little knuckler, but it will get down the field. Deflected. And he's going to be wrapped up right away.
27 on the return. And tackled by 27.
Nice
for the
job
Redhawks.
there by Milton. Who's the player down there,
Moxley
Cal?
flying downfield, able to wrap him up. All Milton so far this second half.
Yeah, who's the guy? You said Dakota Moxley got him?
Yep, Moxley was one of the gunners on the play, and after the muffed reception, so
Nice.
the Goslings backed up in their own territory.
Nice job by Dakota Moxley, able to, very nice job in reading it and just getting
Ball
a
is
man
back to
down,
Jordan
and now they're
13
fairly
yard
far
line,
back.
first and 10
All right,
Redhawks.
here we go.
Correction,
It's going to be a
Goslings.
run, and he's wrapped up right away.
20 on the carry. Fenner. And tackle on the play by 37, John McCarthy. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 now for the Goslings as they're now, their offense is decided to start out with the run, and of course Milton read that, and it's a lot worse than what they were expecting.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a fake pass, or a fake run, excuse me, and this is going to result in a first down.
And the player is still pushing the pile around
Short
even
pass
after that
complete to
catch.
Keyser.
That's, who'd you see,
Tackled
Cal?
on the play by number 43, passer.
All right, yeah, so Keyser just
First and
able
10,
to get open,
Watertown.
and pass completed.
Here they go again. Goslings now at a 1st and 10, able to do a very nice job of capitalizing off that very bad run.
Shoot, hands it off, and he's going to get wrapped up right away by Teddy Welch.
Fenner, the ball
Nice
carrier.
job by Teddy Welch reading the play, just able to stop him in time, which gives him a second
Welch
down.
And McCarthy on the tackle.
Oh, excuse me, that was Nick Richards that brought him down.
Nick Richards. Oh, they said Teddy Welch over the announcing board, so
I thought they said John McCarthy.
I thought they said
oh,
Teddy
no,
Welch.
we're all messed up.
Yep, obviously. All right. It's tricky. Here they go.
And
Here
it's
goes
just going to be a
Goslings.
design run, quarterback draw, and he's going to be met right away by Hunter Nelson.
Shoot it.
Hunter Nelson again, nice job on the defensive line. Doing a very good job of even still keeping the Goslings from going any farther. I don't think that was a gain of anything, so third down.
It's just good containment on the play by Milton.
He'll get a gain of 1, but that's about it. And Goslings, first time facing 3rd and 8 in this second half. So let's see how they go.
All right, here's the snap. It's going to be a screen. Wide receiver screen. That's going to be a first down. And he's going to be cut down
Pass is complete.
at around the 40-yard line. Player down on the field.
What does it look like, Cal?
Butler
For
on
Milton
the
or
reception.
Watertown?
I can't tell.
Tackled on the play by number 5.
Player down. Oh, that's Milton.
Correction, 85, Hansen.
As we'll sit back here, folks, and try to figure out who the player that's down is, we can't currently see due to the men being the way. I think I see an 8.
I think that might be Philip Smeko.
Phil Schmecko? Oh. That's a big loss for Milton since he's right now their main defensive man. What it looks like he's pointing at there, Cal, it looks like they got his rib cage, because that's what he's pointing at right now. Unless you see a different injury. Could be a concussion. I'm not sure, though. Okay. Yeah, from what we're seeing now, folks, it could be he got the wind knocked out of him. I think he'll be okay, but... And I think finally Phil Schmecko is not quite up yet, but like Cal said, some of the people have said that it looks like he's just breathing very heavily. But I think he should be getting up from the way it looks. What do you think, Cal?
He's just sitting up right now. Yeah, we might have a broken rib, maybe. I don't know. We certainly hope for the best as Philip is able to walk off under his own power.
That's always a plus. Doesn't look like he's in too much pain, and he's not grabbing his side or anything, so we'll see. But like I said, they have to put in a brand-new man because he was one of the people in the main defense of line. So
Cole Peterson will come in.
Cole Peterson, all right. All right, folks, here we go. 7:40.
All right, here's the snap. And it's going to be a run. And there's a flag down. As this will be about a 5-yard run.
So is it going to, looks like it might be.
Rule infraction is holding against the Goslings.
So just like that, they're going to be backed up quite a few yards, probably about a good 10 yards, Cal. So it seemed like a nice run, but I guess they're going to be backed up worse than what they were.
Yeah, I could not tell where the holding call would be, but so they're going to be backed up on the play.
Yeah, so probably about a 1st and 20 compared to what it would have been.
First and 24.
So I guess it's going to be a 14-yard penalty there, Cal, for its 1st and 24
All right,
now.
Here's the snap. And it's going to be a designed run and nowhere to go. Hunter Nelson brings him down in the backfield.
Avery Osterhout and Hunter Nelson on the stop.
Two big guys are going to stop it dead in its tracks. Nice job by Milton, and they'll just make sure that no one's going anywhere. And if you ever meet them, Cal, because I see both of them in a couple of places, two very big guys, and they're just very good at playing football.
Yep. All right, here's the snap. It's going to be a pass. Blitz coming. It's going to be a screen, and he's wide open, and he has blockers.
Still
And
going.
the flags down on the field.
But it looks like the Goslings are going to take it all the way.
Down to the 11-yard line. However, flags on the field.
if it's against the Goslings, then that run was totally worth nothing, depending on what the call is, of course. Let's see what they'll call it here, Cal, because it looks like the Goslings are just going to be right one back where they were, just not even. And you were right, Cal, it's against the Goslings, and just like that, the big run of which they had wasn't worth anything, and now they're going to be backed up, and it's going to.
However, it's still going to be a first down, though.
In 10, but it's still not as far as they would have liked to have been, and a big loss for the Goslings.
The indicated rule infraction is an illegal block in the back.
So they were at about the Milton, I'd say
spot foul.
I'd say they were about the 15-yard line, Cal, but now they're back at about their 44. So here they go. Cal?
All right, here's the snap, and it's just going to be a design run and hit nowhere to go.
Show it is stopped and dropped.
Yeah, stopped and dropped by Avery Austerhout.
Austerhout on the stop. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11.
Milton, nice again. Avery Austerhout can't go by him because he will stop you no matter what. Those QB sneaks, Cal, are obviously not working for the Goslings. They got to try something else.
It'll be a pass, and it will be incomplete. Thrown away on the play as the pressure was getting close. And Schutz is slow to get up.
Intended for Keyser.
So because it's out of bounds, they're going to stop the play. They're yet again, the Goslings up to a 3rd and 11. So they got to score right here, Cal, or else it's going to be worth nothing.
All right, here's the snap. It's going to be a pass. And he's going to run with it. And he's going to be short.
Short on the scramble. Martinelli and Calvert on the tackle.
So it's going to be a 4th and 5 now, as we can see here for the red.
And they're going to go for it.
Are they going to go for it?
Yes, they are.
Oh, might as well. I mean, you got 5 minutes left. Down
In the
by
3rd quarter.
Yep. And you're down by 2. Might as well try it.
All right, so Schutz, 3 trips, wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right, back to his right in the backfield. Here's the snap, fake run. Little curl out, this can be a first down.
Nice job by the Goslings, able to think of a very quick play, get it out of there, and now they have a chance of getting into the end zone. A better chance, I should say.
1st and 10, Watertown.
All right, here's the snap. It's going to be a run. Missed tackle. However, brought down on the play by Ethan Hansing.
Tripped up by number 85, Ethan Hansing. Gain of 4.
So as we saw there, even though with that missed tackle defensively, he was still able to stop him, which is very good. But the Goslings knocking on the door of touchdown territory. We'll see what they do.
All right, here's the snap. It's going to be a run. And they're going to be short of the first down, but very manageable 3rd down.
Third and 1, I think they'd say, Cal.
47 Peterson and 37
3rd and 2.
McCarthy on the tackle.
So a 3rd and 2, like you said, Cal, and they might run it. They could throw it. We'll see. The Goslings have actually done a very nice job of switching up their play calls. They've done a little bit of everything so far, including 2 fake punts.
All right, here's the snap on this 3rd down. It looks like it's going to be a design keeper, and he's just going to get the first down.
Shoot on the keeper. Number 47, Peterson on the tackle. First and 10, Watertown.
So 1st and 10 now for Watertown.
All right, here's a snap to Schutz. Schutz is going to go deep with it, and he'll be knocked away. Good defense on the play by Dylan Brown.
Intended for number 12, Butler. And defended on the play by number 2, Dylan Brown.
So
All right, here's the snap. It's going to be a fake. Schutz keeps it. Nick Richards has him in the backfield.
Shoot on the keeper. Teddy Welch on the tackle.
Is there any gain on that play, Cal?
Loss on the
Nope,
play.
that was a loss.
Oh, it was a loss. Even better.
Yep,
for
Nick
Milton.
Richards got into the backfield and brought him down.
Loss on the play.
So,
3rd and 12.
so Watertown having some back and forth here, especially when it comes to offense. Milton fans are finally starting to get into it. So 3rd and 12.
All right, here's the snap. They're going to go deep with it. And it's going to be a touchdown.
Short's pass
Touchdown.
is complete to number 12, Butler on the touchdown reception.
So, wow, what happened?
21 yard
Wide open man, or at least very close to
pass.
wide open man downfield.
Shoot to Butler.
And just like that, the Watertown Goslings take the lead.
And they're going to go for 2, it
Eh.
looks like.
Going for the 2-point conversion, which doesn't surprise me. Might as well go up by a full touchdown, so it puts Milton under pressure. We'll see.
No, they don't. But yeah, you're right. All right, so you got 3 trips wide receivers to the left. Here's the snap. It's going to be a fake. They're going to go. End zone knocked away, however.
Nice job by Milton's
The 2-point
defense,
conversion
and they did
fails.
not let him get the 2 points, of which they
Defended
could
by
need.
Calvert.
But
2
even
minutes,
though
17
that
seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter, and the score is Watertown 18, Milton 14.
So it appears that Milton has been able to withhold any of their point after touchdown attempts.
Well, even though that, Cal, they're still down by, it's not a full touchdown, but it is 4 points, which could be a big deal if Milton can't pull this off in the end. We'll see.
Yeah, so basically what I saw in that touchdown was just it was a normal streak route. Same deal that they had, I think, ran before, or possibly a couple plays before. This time was just be able to get behind Brown on the play, and Hansing not able to get up top, and that's a touchdown on the play.
Well, as we'll see if the Goslings' defense can hold up Milton's offense, as you saw that Milton's offense did have a lot of time on the sideline, so now they probably will have a lot of chances to pick plays and see how their defense will be run. So we'll see how they do.
Number 9, Yagi teeing it up for the Goslings.
Like I said, Cal, they're only down by 4 points. They are
For the Red Hawks.
definitely not out of their range. So here they go.
Okay, and it's going to be an onside kick, and they're going to recover.
They're going to recover. Watertown got the onside. Oh, that's big play right there.
And there's a player down on the field.
The onside kick is recovered
Wow.
by number 9, Yagi.
So just when we thought the offense of Watertown was done, they're right back on the field. And yet again, another Milton player down.
So a surprise onside kick works for Watertown.
Like we've said, they've done everything today. Like I said before, Watertown's done everything. They've done the fake. They've done 2 fake plays. And but honestly, though, Milton's offense has done it a first time, so they've stopped their defense before, so they could do it again, obviously, Cal. And Cal, who do you see down on the field if you can see a number?
I see a 5, so I'm thinking it's Dakota Smith, maybe.
If there's another 5 after that, could be Kyle Koloff as well.
No, I see Koloff on the sideline.
Okay, so could be Dakota Smith. Okay, Cal, so from an inside source, it's it's 50. That is Dakota Smith.
Dakota Smith.
He's walking up again under his own power. Actually, I shouldn't say under his own power. A little assistance, unless the coaches do that all the time when they walk off at the player and have it under the arm, but we'll see. All right, but Milton, again, our offense back on the field. So it's time to see what they'll do.
All right.
Watertown again has the ball because of that fake onside kick, and so they have another chance again. So,
all right, so that was
Number
just
20,
a simple
veteran
run.
ball carrier. John McCarthy on the tackle. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
So the Goslings with a run game after we began because with all that confusion, we forgot that they had a onside kick that they recovered.
All right,
so that's
here's
what's
the
happening.
snap. It's going to be a pass. Incomplete.
Shua's pass is incomplete.
So it's going to be a 3rd and 8 now with that pass. That incomplete pass, 3rd and 8 now. And as we saw here, Cal, and I want to bring this up real quickly, if they want to stop their offense in any way, they're going to have to go a little bit deeper because, as we saw here, that passing game is very effective now.
Yep. All right, here comes the snap. And it's going to be a pass. Offensive intercepted! That's Chase Fry. Fry up the sideline. And he's going to be knocked out of play at the 45-yard line. So another deflection works in the advantage of Milton.
And just like that, Milton with a big turnover, and they get the ball. 1st and 10. What a great way for Milton to keep that drive, to kill the drive, I should say.
All right, so 1:36 left in this half.
This game is very fun now, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see here. 136. And
Okay,
Milton
so
has the ball.
Watertown is stacking the line of scrimmage, expecting a run. And Westrick's got the whole other side of the field to work with as he's got the first down and some more yards. Stays in bounds. And he's going to go all the way. This is a touchdown for the Milton Redhawks.
Touchdown Redhawks.
Oh, no, they're ruling him out of bounds.
Oh, are they? Well, what yard did they stop him at? What yard did they stop him at? Looks like about
It
the 3 or
appears
4.
they stopped him at the 26-yard line.
Really? I thought it wasn't that far back. I thought he had it. I don't know.
From what I saw up here, he might have stepped out. As Milton, the Red Hawk announcer, I want to be extremely biased and say that he didn't step out, but I have no idea.
I'm going to agree with you, Cal. From up here, it looked like he was fine. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, but that gives Milton a lot better field position.
So that just shows how dangerous right there Westrick is.
And a very nice job. 1st and 10. Here they go.
All right, here's a snap. High snap. Howie Green's got the ball, though. That's going to be a good 6-yard gain on the play.
Tripped up on the play by number 50, Heller.
All right, so Milton, again, finally able to find a way to break the defense of the Goslings and are able to push Howie Green through to give him a nice gain.
All right, so 2nd and 5 on the play. There's a snap. Westrick's going to take it. He's going to roll out. He's going to force pass. It'll be caught, though, however, by Colin Weber-Paul.
Great catch by Colin Weber-Paul. So just like that, Milton with a great catch, and that brings him down to about the 12. So Colin Weber-Paul is showing his very good versatility, and he's now trying to catch some balls.
Weber-Paul has shown some great eye coordination on 2 passes that weren't intended for him, but still able to come up with the grab. So it's going to be 1st and goal for Milton. Or no, actually 1st and 10. Howie Green gets the ball, about a 2-yard gain on the play.
And so Milton now within the 10 of Watertown. So it's going to be 2nd and 8, but they're within the 10-yard line, so they are just knocking on the door of another touchdown, which will put them ahead, which would be a big deal for this game especially.
All right, so Higginbotham and Weber-Paul out to Westrick's left. Westrick in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to roll left, fires it. Weber-Paul, touchdown, Milton.
Nice job by Colin Weber-Paul. Great eye coordination, like you said, Cal. And just like that, Milton takes the lead once again.
10-yard touchdown straight. Westrick.
And now Milton finally starting to show their true colors, and now it's a very back-and-forth game as compared to the first quarter where Watertown held it for most of this.
Swear again to attempt the extra point on the hold of Westrick.
All right, here we go, extra point. Here's snap. Kick up, and it is right down Main Street. It is good. 21 Milton, Watertown 18.
So wonderful job by Milton as that off the interception they're able to capitalize. And just like that, Milton takes the lead. This is a very exciting game now, Cal, that Milton's finally able to show what they're able to do, especially now because Westrick's able to. He's getting more comfortable now with his throwing game ever since they realized that Howie Green's not going to work all the time.
Yeah, Westrick with a great throw on that one to Weber-Paul. Lays it right out in the middle, right into Weber-Paul. Easy touchdown pass.
And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you not knowing this, the cheerleaders have done this all season long. Anytime we score touchdowns, they always do the number of points that we've gotten in kicks. I feel very sorry for them, and I give them sympathy for Portage since we beat them 42-0. So that must have sucked when we scored 42 points. I'm dead serious. They had to do it. Here they go. Here goes Dylan Swearig and the Red Hawks. Let's see what they'll do now.
Swearig with the low line drive kick. It's going to bounce, and it's going to get by. And was that? And they're going to down that in the end zone. Almost touched on the play by the Watertown player.
And it's going to be a touchback, so it's going to start at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Goslings. And by the way, as we've noticed, none of the teams have used a timeout so far in this third, so we'll see what they'll do with them when it comes to the next half. Next quarter,
all right, here's the snap, and it's going to be a run to the outside.
Fenner, the ball carrier.
And that play will end the third quarter with
26, Green.
And with that, folks, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, Milton's going to be up with a lead 21-18 over Watertown.
That's the end of the third quarter. And the score, Milton 21, Watertown.
So as we go into the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, 21-18. And a very, very big third quarter now, Cal, for the Red Hawks as they show what they can do now. They're able to bust out of what their comfort zone is.
One thing I'm gonna look forward to this fourth quarter is see if Watertown's gonna kick a field goal if they get in field goal range. Only down by 3 points. However, their field goal kicking game has looked somewhat shaky with the missed extra point and then them going for 2-point conversions ever since.
That is very true as well. I think they want to. I think what they're probably going for as their goal right now is get the lead, get a touchdown, take the lead, or make it so if they get another touchdown, they'll have the lead for a good chunk of points. But that's obviously not working out with over 2 on 2-point conversions. So the Goslings are going to start going right to left. So here they go on a 2nd and 3 is what they're going to start with. So the Goslings are going to start. Here they go.
All right, here's a snap, and it's going to be a run. Breaks the tackle, however, nowhere to go.
20 on the carry. Nelson and Peterson on the tackle.
So with that, it looks like it's going to be a loss of
3.
yardage, Cal. So big
3rd
loss
and
there.
6.
3rd and 6 for the Goslings.
Milton with three down linemen. Here's a snap. There's a pass. Peterson getting near him.
It's
It's going to be run. Welch has him, and McCarthy has him, and he's going to be stopped short.
Welch on the tackle.
And
it's-
punt
that's-
formation coming in, I think, for
Now,
Wanakee Goslings.
Watertown Goslings, Cal.
Watertown Goslings. Sorry about that.
Anyway, this is now, if I were Milton, I would definitely expect a fake, especially
Ethan
4th and
Hansen
3.
back to
They're maybe
return.
down at the end of the field, but they've done it before, and they've been very successful.
And you do have a quarterbacks like Schutz.
So I would, if I were Milton, I would expect a fake right now.
There's a snap, and it's going to be a rugby-style punt. That's just going to bounce. And that's going to go to the 37-yard line.
So Milton's going to start at about their 37. I think they were
down
expecting it to
at
go a
the
little farther down,
Milton
but they were going to start at
37-yard
a
line.
very
1st
decent
and
field
10,
position.
Redhawks.
And if Milton really wants to, I know they have a whole quarter to finish this off, but if Milton scores a touchdown, that's going to put Watertown under a lot more pressure, which they should be able to do if they have their strong offense like they've shown.
Expect some ground and pound here for by the Redhawks. As Westbrook takes the snap, hands it off to Howie Green. Howie Green met right away.
Green with the carry. Number 55 on the stop. Michikowski. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
Nice job by the Goslings. I guess they're able to read that play. So again, I guess they're going to have to try to force Westrick to throw. So we'll see how that turns out.
All right, there's a snap. Westrick going deep with it to Weber Paul. And there's got to be pass interference, and there will be pass interference on
Nice.
that one.
Nice call by the refs there. The man, I don't know if the Goslings might say it's a questionable call, but the entire time it didn't look like he turned around before the ball got to Weber Paul. So definitely a very nice call by the refs.
Yeah, number 5 on that one. That would be Connor Redfern. Had his hands on Weber Paul right before the ball got there. If he would have been looking back at the ball, then I think they would have allowed it. But back turn to the ball, hands on the receiver, definite pass interference.
He turned his head at the last second, but it wasn't quick enough for the refs. Definite flag thrown, and that Milton was going to be moved down to with another extra 15 yards. So very nice job.
And that's going to burn some more time off the clock. And I think Redfern kind of panicked on that one. If the ball was shortly thrown, because Weber Paul almost had to make that catch using his back as like extra set of hands, and it'll be a handoff to Moxley. Moxley will get met in the backfield
Moxley, the ball carrier.
for no gain on the play.
Yeah, when you were talking about the player before with you were talking about Watertown, is that correct?
Heller on the tackle.
Yes, that was, yep, that was right.
Loss of 1,
Okay.
second and 11.
So it's a 2nd and 11 now for Milton. So 47-yard line of Watertown due to that big penalty. 47-yard line on the Goslings. Cal?
All right, here's the snap. Westrick's going to keep it himself. And he's only going to get about a yard gain on that play.
So Westrick again will be forced to throw due to that stop by Watertown.
Tackled by 55.
And he did gain 2 yards on that, so, but still.
Third and 9.
So here's a big play now for the Redhawks. They got to get this if they want to continue this drive.
Yep, so 3rd and 9, 2 wide receivers out to Westrick's left. He's going to take the snap, roll, and he's got Higginbotham. Higginbotham unable to make the catch, though.
Westrick's pass was intended for Higginbotham, incomplete.
So it's going to be 4th down for the Redhawks, and I don't know if they should go for it, Cal, but if they want to, I think it may be a good time to risk it.
Well, it looks like they're going to try pinning them back in their own territory. Swerks had some good punts so far this game.
I do.
But Westrick just led Higginbotham a little too far on that one, as a timeout will be taken, I think. Nope, never mind.
Maybe Milton will fake this. You never know. Maybe they are going to try it themselves. I doubt it, but you never know.
And it looks like they're going to go max protection here on the punt, as Watertown's going to go for the all-out fake or all-out block. And Swerk with the punt. Nice high punt.
Very good job by Dylan.
This is going to bounce. And it's going to stay.
They get it? At the 1. They got it. Nice job by Milton, and Goslings start way down. Nice kick by Dylan Swearick.
So Dylan Swearick, a little bit of Shane Leckler in him. Shane Leckler was a former punter for the Raiders. A great punter, might I add. But
there you go.
Able to get a bounce, pins it all the way down at the 1, gets a bounce. Then Milton, very smart not to panic and fall on the ball, as they could have slid into the end zone. Tatum Preweed does a nice job downing it.
Anytime you need to talk about football facts, just go to Cal Hanstein. He'll know.
Yeah. All right, so the Goslings pinned back in their own territory.
At the 1.
They got 4 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Here comes the snap, and it's going to be a deep pass. He's got a man. He just misses him, however.
Schuett's pass is incomplete, intended for number 2, Ryan Hayden.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Goslings, as their pass attempt didn't work. I'm going to bet they're probably going to pass to get out of the 1st down, but we'll see how it turns out.
So 2nd and 10, here's the snap. Pressure coming. He evades it, and he's going to get rid of it. Breaks the tackle, and he's going to be still stopped short of the 1st down, but a missed opportunity on that one by Milton to get a safety. Shoots able to evade the tackler.
That would have been a very, very bad thing for the Goslings if they would have gotten that safety. 1, 2 points for us. 2nd, they would have had to punt to us, so that would have been a double negative for the Goslings, especially when they have to get out of this if they want to continue. But they did make it to the 7. I'd be expecting a running play here, Cal.
I would have no idea what Goslings got cooking on this one. All right, here's the snap, and it's going to be a 1st down, it looks like.
Fenner with the carry.
Yep. First down for the Goslings, and just like that.
McCarthy is down on the play.
Oh, that's his 2nd time. So, John McCarthy with the shoulder injury. I think that happened last year as well, Cal. He last year he couldn't play at all. He was out for the season after he popped his shoulder. And he's also a big wrestler. He had a little trouble with that during the wrestling season. Let's hope it'll heal before it starts. All right, so the Goslings do get the first down, and they're at their 12.
Watertown.
But, and Cal, I think now that they might be, if they can stop them here, that still would be a good job by Milton's defense, but the defense has definitely got to step it up if they want to keep them without scoring another touchdown. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so here's the snap to Schutz. And it's going to be a run, and he's going to be stopped right away in the backfield.
Schmecko and Nelson on the stop. Loss on the play.
Phil Schmecko, like we said,
Loss of one.
folks, is out. He was injured for a little bit. We're guessing he got the wind knocked out of him, but he's finally back. 2nd and 11 now going for the Goslings due to that very bad running job.
All right, here's the snap. And here comes the throw, and it'll be incomplete.
Schutz pass.
And there's going to be a flag late.
Flag on the field. The fans do not like that call. And I totally agree with them, Cal. That was not a good call by the refs.
Well, there was some contact, I'm not going to lie. However, that ball was uncatchable.
So just like that, Goslings are going to have better field position than what they had. So, wow. That was, both teams have had two pretty, well, the one on Watertown was definitely a call. This one, I'd say, Cal, was a little questionable.
Indicated
But
rule infraction is a
And,
interference penalty against the Red Hawks.
so now it's going to be at the 26, 1st and 10. And
1st and 10.
forget home field advantage,
Watertown.
Cal. It's going to be, doesn't matter penalty, it's going to get it. So 1st and 10 now for the Goslings.
All right, so Schutz is in the shotgun. He's going to pass, pressure coming. He's going to be hit, and he's going to be brought down.
There you go. Nice job by Milton, able to say, hey, even though we got a penalty, you're still going down. And just like that, Watertown with a loss.
Drew Hermanson was the first guy to get there.
Of the Red Hawks.
2nd and 16, way far back.
2nd and 16.
Nice job with Milton if they ran the blitz. So they're able to push them back to the 20.
All right, so Watertown backs up a little bit. All right, here's the snap. Pressure coming again. Ulsterhout has a shot to get him. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down.
Just like that, Milton's able to do it once again, and Goslings are now farther back than they would have liked. Nice job by Avery Ulsterhout putting pressure. And Cal, who is it, man who brought him down again?
I think that was Smecko on that one,
Phil
but a great job by everybody just getting good pressure on the play. Brings them down.
Phil Smecko on that tackle.
So now
And
they're really backed up.
third-
3rd and 28.
Long, 3rd and a big long for the Goslings. And they are back pretty much where they started before they got that big penalty. They're at the 8 of their own now.
All right, and it's a run and nowhere to go. He's going to be brought back for a loss on the play.
Number 20.
Milton's
Hunter
defense.
Nelson and Ulsterhout were the first guys to get in there.
Nelson
Milton's
and Schmecko on the
defense all of a sudden just like, boom, here we are. You're not going anywhere. What happened? That was awesome.
So now it's going to be a punt for Watertown. Watertown unable to do anything with the pass interference call.
And if Milton is good enough, they're just going to let the clock burn, and that's might be this game, Cal.
Yeah, so all right, here's the snap. Peterson almost blocks it.
Milton just going to let it drop, and it's still going to be on the Gosling side of the field anyway. But still, it's not as far, I think, as the kicker wanted it to go. But still, with a great job by the defense, Milton's going to start at about the Gosling 45, and it's 1st and 10.
So they have done a good job so far, the Goslings have, of stopping the run and has forced the Redhawks to throw. However, Westwick has had a solid game so far through the air.
No timeouts have been used, Cal, and I'm guessing if Watertown wants to maybe keep some time, they might be starting to use some, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. I have no idea what the play clock would be for high school regulation. So let's see how much time they burn as Westwick takes the snap. It's going to hand it off to Howie Green. Green with a nice little lane.
Howard Green.
5-yard gain on the play.
Brought down to the play by number 50, Colin.
What can we say about Howie Green, ladies and gentlemen? He is like the running back that you want to have on your team. Even though he's not the tallest guy in the world, he has some horsepower to him, and he can push a whole line with them. And he's had some big carries tonight, which is giving the Redhawks some great field possession.
All right, so Westwick takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Looking for an edge. He's going to get the first down.
Westwick on the keeper.
Nice job with Tyler Westwick. Able to find that outside lane and is just able to take it down. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. Nice job. Tyler Westwick, as we like to praise him as much here at Redhawk Media, and pretty much everyone does. I mean, he's got the running, he's got the throwing power, he's got pretty much anything that is anything here.
Yeah, unfortunately, the one downfall to that run was Westwick did go out of bounds. However, it's good enough for a first down, and that's going to allow more time to get taken off.
And Milton might be able to have a little bit of time to think of a good play if they really need to.
So Hunter Nelson and Ben Skelly also in the backfield. It's going to be a design run. Howie Green with a good 4 or 5 yard run.
Howard Green with the carry. .55 Michikowski on the stop. Timeout, Goslings.
The Goslings finally take one of their timeouts, which is about time. They're finally starting to feel the pressure of how good Milton's starting to do offensively and defensively, Cal. And this might affect him in the end.
Right, yeah.
I mean, are we done yet? No. The Redhawks are sitting in a very good position right now. Could they could score another touchdown, and that would be a great way to do this, but then our defense is really going to have to pull it out, and we'll see what happens, though, Cal.
Yeah,
right now,
I would say we're in field goal range for Swerg.
Yeah, he's done it before, and he can do it again. If anything, yeah, field goal would be nice. Milton's sitting at a second and seven, excuse me. But the Goslings' defense is not doing well of stopping them anyway, even though they're at this 2nd down. So we'll see.
All right, Westwick will take the snap. It's a low snap. Westwick will stay in bounds, but he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken.
Tackled on the play by number 40, Yankee.
That'll be a timeout for Watertown, who has 1 timeout left.
I'm surprised they took a second one. I didn't expect that at all, actually. I expect them to wait it out a little bit, but no, they take another timeout, I guess. Want to stop them as much as they can with this defensive stop. Milton does have all their timeouts left, though. I don't know if you've seen this, Cal, and I know this is a very big game. Milton's doing awesome. If they can score a touchdown here, that would be a great way to either end or continue the 4th quarter. But have you noticed that the lights on not our scoreboard, but the big one here at the stadium, the Milton and the Watertown signs keep going in and out, so I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, but folks, if Milton wins, we move on in the Division II playoffs.
And would face the winner of Wanakee, or I think it's Sermon or some school or whatever. I expect Wanakee to win the game, though.
Yep. Minota Grove is playing actually another team in the Big 8 conference tonight, so we'll see how they're doing.
All right,
as well.
Westrick takes a snap. There's a flag on the play.
Westrick on the scramble.
What did it look like? False start, Cal? Is that what we're thinking?
No, it's going to be a hold.
Holding? All
Yep.
right.
Penalty flag on the field.
So I wonder what
Infraction is a holding penalty against the Redhawks.
So I think the Goslings might. Do they have to accept it, or can they decline it?
they can decline it if they'd like. If they accept it, one good thing for Milton, they could get another first down and burn more, but they could definitely burn more time off the clock. However, if they decline it, that would give Swerg could push them back, and it is declined.
So they're going to leave it there, but it will be 4th and 9 for the Redhawks. Or will it stay at third? It would stay at 3rd and 9. Excuse me.
So it looks like
Nope,
Milton's going to go for it.
On 4th and 9, they're down at the 29 of Fort Atkins. Excuse, not Fort Atkins, at Watertown.
So it's 4th and 5.
And this is a big play for Milton. This play makes the difference, and this shows if Watertown will even get a chance to play again. We'll see.
And there's a timeout going to be
Timeout.
taken. Milton.
Timeout taken by Milton. Probably had a good time. 2:28 left in this 4th of this WIAA Division II state tournament. Milton will keep, still has 2 timeouts left of their first one, but they're down now to about a 4th and 5. So you think they might change the idea, Cal, you think they might change the idea of just kicking the field goal and getting it over with?
Nah, it looks like even if they kick the field goal, they're only up by 6, so a touchdown and extra point would win it. However, it looks like they're putting Joyce Tavarius in, so it looks like it's going to be a 3 wide receivers set on this one. Could be passing. However, might expect Westrick to run, but Westrick has had a good time through the air tonight.
He has. He's, like you said before, he finally got that touchdown, a couple good passes at the end of the second quarter. This third quarter, the last third quarter has been awesome, and now he's finally starting to keep that arm. He's finally getting a lot more confident with his accuracy and throws. So I think they're going to stick with the pass. He might pass it.
All right, so you got O'Leary in as a tight end, Stavarius, and there's going to be a timeout on the play by Watertown.
They'll take their last and final timeout.
Watertown.
So it looked like Watertown wasn't ready for that play. However, that's going to come up huge because if they do get the ball back, they'd have about 2 minutes, 20 seconds left and no timeouts.
Yeah, but at the same time, they might be telling their people, go outside, get on, either one, spike the ball, or get out of bounds at the end, too, which they could draw the clock and get them some good field position if our defense can't stop them. So we'll see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, but might as well. This is a very big play here for both teams. Milton gets the first down. They're going to maybe have the potential of getting a touchdown. But if they don't, the Goslings will play one more time on offense. So a very big thing here. The crowd's finally starting to get in it as well, Cal. As we've seen the press box, you in the press box and the camera's been shaking multiple times. So they're finally
Yes, I
starting to
can
get
hear
there.
the crowd's been getting into it. So once again, Weber, Paul, and Higgy are out to Westrick's left. Stavarius out to his right. Green to his left in the backfield. O'Leary in as tight end. Here's the snap to Westrick. Westrick's going to roll a little bit. He's got Higginbotham, but he'll go Weber, Paul, and he'll be knocked down on the play.
And yet again, the Goslings will play again. That was a big play. Nice blocking, I should say, by the Goslings. And this is a big play. This 2 minutes and 22 seconds are going to be essential for the Goslings if they want to.
Watertown.
But as we've seen here so far, Cal, our defense is definitely not out. As you've seen, we've stopped them twice. They've only so we've stopped them, and so it's definitely not out of the question that they can do it again. But they've sacked them 3 times that last drive, so they're gonna. Let's see if they can do it again. Here they go.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a pass. He's going to go deep. And it's incomplete. Hansing almost had a shot to intercept it just out of his reach.
Incomplete.
Milton, again, like we said, Cal, with 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock if they absolutely have to. But I think they're probably going to stop the running game of of Watertown. If Watertown can't.
So I don't want to jinx anything, but Shoot hasn't been the best passer in the world tonight.
No, he
However,
hasn't.
he could be very lethal though running. So he's going to take the snap. Here comes the rush. It's going to be a pass. Incomplete. This is going to result in a 3rd down and 10. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left.
This 3rd and 10, Cal, they still have 2 more downs, technically speaking, because I know they will go for it on a 4th down if they can't get anything past 3rd.
Right. So, Shoot's been 0 for 2 so far throwing the ball.
Here they go, folks. 3rd and 10 for the Goslings. This is the play that will determine how
You can
it
hear
will
the
go.
crowd
Here
getting
they go.
into it. I can't hear myself think, so it's going to be 3rd and 10. Here's the snap.
Big pass for the
And
Goslings.
he's going to take off with it. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a short gain on the play.
So 4th and 10 for the Goslings, or I shouldn't say 4th and 10. It might be about 4th and 6. I shouldn't say it's completely manageable, Cal, but it's a lot better than what they had for sure. So it's going to be 4th and 7.
All right, 4th and 7. Watertown season hangs in the balance.
This is the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here they go. This is the game. This is the game.
All right, here we go. Shoot takes the snap. He's
Hail
going to
Mary.
throw it, and it's going to be caught for a 1st down, just barely. Flag on the field.
1st down. Flag on the field, though. That could be really bad if that's the case. If
It
it's
did
against
look
the
like it was
Gosling.
in the secondary, though, however.
Oh. If it is against the Goslings, can Milton decline it and start
And
the ball?
it's going to be a hold against the Redhawks.
Oh, wow. So just like that.
Is a holding penalty against the Redhawks.
That was big. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in this 4th. That's a big call for the Goslings and the Redhawks. So just like that, the Goslings with a little bit better field position, but they still have to try and get more downage. We'll see. Here they go. Redhawk defense got to step it up. Here they go.
That's a 1st and 10. Shoot takes the snap. Blitz coming. He's going to throw it deep. Hansing's there. Intercepted.
That's the game, ladies and
Hansing's got it.
gentlemen.
He's taking it. He's going to get down. And there is your dagger.
Wayne Larrabee quote, ladies and gentlemen, and that could be the game. Milton's just got to burn the clock for the rest of it. That play seals the game, and for what we see right now, Milton will be going on to Division II conference play. Will continue, I should say.
So Hansing was basically, and the secondary was in a cover 2. And for that's basically where you have your safeties guarding the sideline. Middle of the field was open. However, Hansing right there intercepts the pass, breaks the tackle, then smartly gets down so he can't get the ball stripped.
And here's another icing on the cake here, Cal. Watertown can't stop the clock in any way.
So I expect some kneel downs, and then I expect to hear the song, the Milton Redhawk fight song.
Absolutely. I would expect at least I might say one run at least, like what Restrick's doing right now, Cal. Run it out, maybe get a couple yards, might as well. Burn the clock down a little bit more to what they have. But he didn't go out of bounds, though, so the clock's going to keep ticking.
Yep.
Everyone's hugging each other. The men are the Red Hawk men are like so excited, these football players.
I don't want to jinx anything, but this would be Coach O'Leary's first playoff win under his new regime.
And this is only his 2nd year as well, Cal, so that's a very big thing. Coach O'Leary is looking great, plus the offense, we can't count out
Westchick
the
nails it
defensive
down.
coaching staff, the offensive coaching staff. They are doing awesome this great day. Milton is able to pull a comeback, and I shouldn't say it's a full blowout comeback, but they're still able to just come out there and they just do awesomely, and they're able to keep the points above, and they don't let Watertown score again. Very nice job by Milton tonight.
So after this kneel down, I'm going to go down and join the student section in the singing of this fight song.
Absolutely. I'll stay back here maybe a little bit longer, and we'll watch the fight song and get it here for you so you can see what it actually looks like for the first time at redhawkmedia.com.
And Westchick finally kneels it down. That's going to be your game. Milton wins 21, Watertown 18. That's going to be your final. Milton moves on. So it's going to be either at Wanakee, or if Wanakee gets upset, it will be here at Milton. But we will have to see. So once again, it's 21-18. I'm your
Cal,
commentator,
let me-
Cal Steed.